It was a lie. Just kidding. We're not playing Resident Evil 9. I had a feeling, and my feeling was correct.
Yeah, it was my fault. I thought it was the 27th today.
Yeah, well, like I said, the stream needed to get restarted anyway.
It's like you can make a hospital.
Yeah.
For everyone's broken heart.
Yeah. Oogie. Yeah, so we'll just consider this stream the continuation of the last video. It was a lie, Steven. Okay. So what is this? There's a Gigantus right there. Photobombing something. It's like a tatty old notice board to me. It may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but that notice board is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek into other dimensions. So the notice board is where builders go to share their favorite snaps. Use it when you want to show off or need a spark of inspiration. So yeah, you can go see other people's anything that they created. So that looks like a church from that uploader. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at this one. This is cool. Yeah, look at that. I've never made anything like that. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that is pretty awesome. It had to have taken an enormous amount of time. Especially filling in the water, because water, like in this game, like the first game, is kind of a pain in the ass to get it to do what you want it to. And I can tell from that water, that's like hot spring water, or whatever. So that's not water from this island. So that person took that water from a different island. Very cool. Oh, that's the same one from different angle. Very cool. What else do we got? Someone made a giant... They made a Metal King slime. You can see the little tiny crown on the top. They made a Metal King slime. Ish. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, here's this too. Pretty sweet. I like this one too. Like a pagoda. Like a multi-story pagoda. Yeah, look at this one. Somebody made a floating island. That's cool. That's very cool too. Hell, in my opinion, that's more impressive than the historical ruins one. Because this person would have had to build all the way up in the air. Yeah, build all of this, and then destroy those stairs back down to get rid of them. So it's actually floating. So, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, look at this one. Someone made a legit modern day town. with crosswalks and everything. Me likey. Okay. Let's just pull the camera out. Boop. Hey, like your new notice board. It's quite the snapper's paradise, isn't it? As long as you have one of those boards nearby, you can flout the laws of space and time and observe the work of other builders whenever you desire. I can't see you making such much progress on that anytime soon. There's one big stumbling block that's getting in the way. It's this island! There are hardly any raw materials, and I don't even think a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scallywinkles and kelp. There's only one way to get your hands on the materials you need. Track them down from somewhere else and bring them back here. Wood and stone are well and good, but what you really need is people. You have to travel to other islands and bring back a few friends to help you out. A few fresh faces will really liven this place up. I thought we were stranded here. How are we supposed to get to these other islands without a ship? That is a good question indeed, and the heavens will soon answer. You're just winging this, aren't you? You don't have a clue. Huh? Oh, what do you know? Whoever would have thought it. Convenient as shit. Let's go speak with the captain of that ship and get work started. Okay. God. Yes, you can take fall damage in this game too, just FYI. Oh. Hey, what's up, man? I haven't seen any other humans here for fathoms. The name's Brownbeard. I was painting the ocean blue, minding my bee's knees, when I sailed right into the path of one of the children of Hargon's slave ships. Oh. I managed to avoid him, but only by steering into a terrible storm. You know what happened to that ship? So what's your story? How did you young whippersnappers end up here? Tell you what, if you let me stick around, I'll be your chauffeur. I'll ship you off to any island from here to the second stain on my map's backside. Or at least I'll try. Yeah. The fine captain will take you to nearby islands. Cool. Find plenty of materials and able-bodied helpers. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of freshly picked vegetables. So in that case, you should first visit Furrowfield, an island to the east. You heard the magic monster? That guy, I like how that guy's just cool with it. You heard that magical, ghostly monster? Let's get going. What's scared of him? Why? Sweet. You have to leave behind everything you gathered here and fish for more materials when we reach our destination. Yep. So the game doesn't let you cart stuff back and forth from here to the other islands. So the game won't let you give yourself a head start on other islands. Hop aboard, Lulu, you're coming too. Actually, I think I'll stay here. Oh, you thought you'd leave all the hard work to us, did you? Just get on board. After what happened on Hargon's slave ship, I don't think I can stomach setting foot on a boat right now. I mean, alright, you can't blame her. Together we can make Lulutopia a verdant paradise fit for a princess such as myself. Let's roll. I like how he goes and sits at the helm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the Lord of Destruction has befriended a builder. Ah. So they just come right out and say it, that your friend Malroth is the Malroth that you're thinking of. Why are you up there so long? I'm hitting X. Come on. Come on. I must build. Let me build. Okay, I'm making jokes, but holy shit, this does take super long to... There's only one who can save this world from oblivion, Malroth, the Lord of Destruction. Okay, I get it. Come on. Come on. Why is the text up for so long before the transition? It's over. It's over. Finally. Now what Dragon Quest is this song from? This is from 6. Here we are at last. Yeah, look at that. We actually have green. Welcome to Furrowfield. At least I assume it's Furrowfield, and I've never heard of the place myself. But it doesn't look like Baron or Zehan. Those are actual other Dragon Quest cities. Let's see what this island's got to say with this. Hell yeah, brother. Alright. Free bed. Oh, what am I doing? I got the hammer now. Barrels. Really? Oh, we're gonna need this. Alright. Some ivy. Ivy, right? Cord. Okay. Oh, look at this place. The trees are all withered, the ground's gross and slimy, and the whole place stinks like someone left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. You really think we'll find the greenery we're after in a slimy, stinky place like this? What the heck is that? Some kind of pink pulsating thing. Oh, look at this muddy water. Wooden fencing. I'll take it. Okay. I think it's some kind of fruit. Reckon the whole thing's edible, or farted all over him. Stupid thing just blew up in my face. I turned the ground around it all gross and slimy too. I smell a fight brewing over there. Here. I'm nothing but skin and bone. Don't eat me. Alright, give me a sec. I need to get these rocks. And I want this. Hey, look at Malroth just destroying all this stuff in one hit. There we go. We are going to need a lot of this stuff. The book is titled Furrowfield, Land of Plenty. Farmer's Paradise of Furrowfield is far famed for its 5 delicious... The remaining pages of the book have been violently torn. An old book. There we go. Okay. Fight some brewing over here. We'll leave that so we'll go back. Or Malroth will just take out the stump and it won't matter. Jackies! Yeah. Okay. I smell a battle brewing. It's monkeys. Bad boons. Juke. Yeah, we saved her. Kill, kill, kill. So yeah, right here, what we're doing here, this is our grinding in this game. trust me, I'm gonna need a hell of a lot more rocks and wood and everything. Alright, you. This is how I die. It's dinner for a big stinking ape. Oh, I hope I'll give him horrible indigestion. Scaredy cats must have turned tail and fled when they finally worked out who they were dealing with. Huh? Yo, what's up? Where did you two been standing there? My name's Rosie. What are you doing here? Come here to find out how to add a little greenery to your island? No, going around telling everyone you're a builder is risky business. No telling how they might react. As the finest farmer of Furrowfield, it's my duty and pleasure to give you the grand tour. Cool. Want to go? Yes. Lead me. You mind breaking some rocks on the way over there, though? No? Okay. Oh, it's all bad. Oh, is this the town? This is the town. Sweet. So here's my little rink-a-dink town. Boosh. Oh. Well, here we are, Furrowfield Farm. The greatest, greenest garden on the island. How do you like it? I don't mean to burst your bubble, but I mean, it's not that great. It's not even very green. It's not even a garden. That's because we haven't built it yet. Spoil spores appeared and turned all the earth into horrible, stinky slime. You can hardly even grow weeds in it. All of us? Are those guys mixed up in this too? Oh yeah, there are a couple guys over there. Come, Patty, this must be something we can do. This is the last of our wheat. Not to mention the soil. We've scant enough arable earth as it is. I won't stand so close for you, Mr. Bonanzo, sir. This here spore looks like it could go off any minute. Suffered slides. It farted all over the wheat. Oh, wheat is not. That spoil spore just obliterated the entire crop. Who are you two, pray tell? Cool just says he's a builder. Blimey neck! What kind of fella goes around telling everyone he's a builder? He must have something wrong with his head. Well said. You honestly expect us to believe that this so-called builder will somehow salvage this preposterous plan of yours? You're gravely mistaken. Come along, Perry. We're leaving. You must face facts, my dear. Furrowfield Farm is gone. The dream is over. Hey, Jesse, what's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, it's going. We're back streaming this because Resident Evil 9 is not available to play yet. We'll have to play that one tomorrow. The game doesn't release for 18.5 hours. So when it finished downloading, boom. 18 hours and 22-minute countdown timer. And I also realized that my PlayStation was not default connecting to my wired internet connection. So no wonder the previous video, the stream got all bit crushed to hell. Because I have enough speed to be able to download things and stream, and it not affected. So figure that one out as well. It was kind of funny because the download, you know how I told you guys, the download was like 2.5 hours while streaming. Well, as soon as I connected up to my wired connection, it jumped down to 10 minutes. You know, I never really got my head around all this hopes and dreams stuff people go on about. The farm's as good as built. First we need is a field to plant our crops in. So what you missed, Jesse, in this game so far, I mean, it wasn't much. We left our Isle of Awakening, it's essentially the hub island of the game. And it's where you have unlimited ability to build. We left that island and came here to the first, if you want to call it, Chapter 1 of the game. So the first major island. Happen when you play Rebirth. They let you download it early, but yeah, the game wouldn't run until the launch time. Yep. Yeah, we thought tonight was the launch time. But nope. We was wrong. And that's okay. Game's already downloaded and good to go. So yeah, and I am getting off work early tomorrow because I was supposed to today and I totally forgot, so I'll just switch it over to tomorrow. So I'll stream Resident Evil tonight. I'll stream Resident Evil 9 tomorrow. And a bit earlier than normal on a weekday too, so that'll be good. Scarecrow stuffs Strawman to drive off destructive pests. Causes residents to turn surrounding suitable soil into tilled earth. So that's what that does. It's automation. So if we stick one in the ground, everyone will know that's where our new field is. So where should we put it? There's a little bit of good clean soil over there. If you need materials, you can get cord from the vines that grow around here and wood from the trees. Good thing we've already been gathering that stuff. Alright. Am I not using a crafting station? Having a field day. When you place a scarecrow, farmers will hoe and any nearby earth and turn it into tilled soil. And they will also automatically water those crops. And if you put a chest nearby, they'll actually harvest the crops and put them in that chest as well. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so can you see the little corners right there? So you can see how big the field will be wherever you place the scarecrow. I don't remember if you can, like, spin. There we go. Is that what I think it is? Everyone will know where to plant our crops. Alright, you can leave the next step to me. It's tilling time. I'm a dab hand with a hoe. You, wanna wait for Rosie to till the field. Hey, Perry, get your ass to work. You're a couple cabbages short of a picnic, you are. Good day to you, sir. Change the tool. Might as well clean all this stuff up while we're waiting for her. There we go. Yeah! Obtains a strange something. I ripped out her heart, Kalima! That's the look on my guy's face. Farming's so much fun, I'm so happy I could pop. You look pretty cheery just now, too, waving your arms in the air with a big grin on your face. Oh, I was just crushing that tree. Something popped out of me and you picked it up? I did feel like I was bursting with gardening glee just now. Maybe some of that happiness actually burst out. If any more pop out of me, make sure you scoop them all up. Gratuitous gratitude. So, to show the enjoyment and appreciation for building, farming, and other things we take for granted, the residents drop gratitude points. Cool. Hey, get back here! Don't you run for me! She's off to go do more. Hold on, let me get your quest first. You don't see what's so dangerous about telling everybody you're a builder? You've been living under a rock or something? Everyone knows the builders are the enemy. Anyway, we better get back to business. We have a field. Now let's grow some crops. Cool. Hey, Bella, what's up, dude? Yeah, we're back, too. We stopped to try to go stream Resident Evil, and we found out some things. There was just no way. There was just no way. So I was like, well, I guess we're going back to Dragon Quest. So I was just telling Jesse that I'll stream Resident Evil 9 tomorrow since it's 18.5 hours until it releases. So I'll stream tomorrow. And, you know, I normally don't stream on Thursdays, but we'll do it tomorrow for Resident Evil 9. And I get off early tomorrow since I was supposed to have today and I forgot to. Because my boss kept me in her office for 3 hours straight at the end of the night. But, so I'll just take tomorrow off early. And I'll stream Resident Evil 9 tomorrow a little bit earlier than I normally do on the weekday. So we'll get some good amount of time on that.
Yay!
Yay! yeah, she gave me cabbage seeds. Plowing's easy peasy. Yeah. Takes a steady hand and a keen eye to plant a seed properly. Okay. Boop. Let's just plant all these. There we go. Just wait until Bonanza and Perry see this. We'll be begging for a piece of the cultural action. Soon enough, seeds will sprout and we're one step closer to fulfilling my dream. Yeah, but I gotta water them. The only thing left is to water the seeds. You see that little hill over there? There's a spring at the very top, but it's a bit of a pain to have to climb all the way up there every time we need water. So that's where you come in. Can you build something that would make it easier for us to get to the water? Some sort of irrigation station? And it's funny, this is the literally the one and only time an irrigation station is used in the game. Okay, so I need 23 spoiled soil. And I need to clear that blockage. Holy shit! Is it? It is, it's a blueprint. Did you draw this off the top of your head? Looks like the one you drew back on the island. It looks like we have to gather materials for this one ourselves. Yep, that's normally what you're going to be doing. It's spoiled soil, we have plenty of that stuff. Don't forget to break the block that's holding the river back when you're done. Then we'll have ourselves a nice little watering hole. Okay. That's right, there is kelp. I had to get rid of my kelp. Okay, spoiled soil. Or 19, 23, 25. Alright. So then, what did it look like? Too high right here and then the rest. There we go. Oops. There we go. And then clear this. Yeah. Look at that wonderfully murky water. Yeah, high five. Wow. Got ourselves an irrigation station and we can water the fields. Watering plants is a lot like tilling soil. Any old idiot can do it. So you can leave the watering up to me. To stand back and watch the watering whiz work her magic. Alright, yeah. You do that. Mm-hmm. Just leave the watering to me. Alright. You gonna water? There she goes. She got a little bucket. Okay. Splash. Alright, well, let's keep clearing this while we're waiting for her. So these little islands are cool in that, yeah, they already have kind of a shape to them, like how they're supposed to go, and yes, some things you are supposed to build exactly the way the game wants you to, but they do leave enough up to just your own discretion of how you want things to look, which is really nice. Can I make weapons? Nope, it's everything I already got. Pretty paddle! I already have a giant mallet. Okay, she's done watering. All of our thirsty little seeds have had a nice big drink now. That's all there is to it. Just till the soil, plant some seeds, water them, and wait. It's easier said than done, though. You need healthy soil, and there's hardly any left on the island. It's easy to tell if the soil's spoiled. It goes all purple and sticky. Sometimes it looks green if there's moss growing on top, but when you dig down, you find nothing but grimy slime. Yeah, you can see it all over where we're standing. The only soil that's any good for gardening has a nice earthy brown color. Let's take a look at some of the soil I killed before and compare it to the moldy mud nearby. We're gonna have to just go find some healthy soil. First to get some little sprouts, then a little while later they'll start growing leaves, and before you know it, they're all grown up. Boom, get some sprouts, get some leaves, throw in some water, boom, you got a plant, you got a vegetable. Just hit them with that cypress stick you've been swinging about. Might be a while before they're ready, though. We could pass the time of clearing away the rocks and weeds in the future fields. Could plant some more seeds, too. Yeah. Now, how do I want to do this? Well, I can't exactly be stingy right now, so... Once you've sown your seeds, it'll be some time before their crops are done. Why not make your farm a little prettier? Yeah, we'll get there. Just to get that out of my inventory. Alright. Kion. Kion.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Didn't mean to break all that. Whoops. Okay, what else do we want to do? It's like I'm already kind of, whoops, breaking stuff accidentally. I'm already kind of thinking about how to set up this city, like the way I want it to look. I guess city's too strong of a word. What's over here? Get a Melroth. Yeah. Yeah, what is this? Oh yeah, these are like little mini challenges is what these are. There's an inscription carved in the strange monument. I leave these puzzles as a challenge to any young builder who finds them. May they aid you in your journey to become a master builder. Description ends there. So, these are all like little... Oh, Jesus. Little mini puzzles. So obviously I want this to look like the other side. Just like that. Some actually do get a little bit challenging. Yoink, mini metal. Sweet. Alright, let's see. We're gonna need more wood. We will always need wood and rocks. Are you fucking dragons? Get some! Get some! Yeah. Ooh, wyvern, huh? Get! No, he's casting. Good. Yeah, medicinal leaf. Ooh.
Yay!
Medicinal herb. Cool. Give me your herbs! Cypress stick is not cutting it. What do we got over there? Purple one of these dudes. Some... Jesus! Get a Melrock! Yeah! Grass fiber. We will need a lot of those. And I already know we are going to need a ton of these branches. Might as well collect them now. Alright, you big fat rat, what are you doing over here?
Yep.
What are you doing at the bog? Squeak! This is Furrowfield Bog. You don't want to get lost here. So I suggest you touch this Navi globe before heading further in. The fat rats and bodkins around here won't give you any trouble. Okay. Yeah, fast travel. Sweet. So fast travel to this little area unlocked.
Yep.
I'm sure I'm going to need a ton of these too.
Yep. Yep.
We're just out here doing this, waiting for those plants to grow.
Yep. Yep.
Anything else around here that looks worth climbing up to? Ow. Ouch. Why are you so much bigger than the other ones? Ow. Why do you hit so much harder than the other ones? Yeah. Yeah, stone sword I can make. Huh? They just invent a new weapon? Did you get the idea from watching me fight? You're better off using the anvil to whip them up than a normal workbench. Cool, we're gonna go make that. Kyo. Okay. Oh, Jesus! There! 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 Can't get nothing. Get some of this. Get some of this. Sorry, Malroth. Just wreck him. Good. Okay. Alright, that thing's gotta be grown by now, right? And none of this is tillable soil. Here! Deja vu! Here! Okay, where was my base at again? Right there. Okay. There we go. Good job. Oops. I forgot how to sort my stuff. How do I, this rope, I'm gonna put it here, I guess. So, there we go. I had to actually collect a cabbage. We've finally grown our first cabbages! I've never seen a better cabbage in all my life. Blimey! These cabbages are good lush. What? Whatever. Maybe you really are a builder after all. Oh, the more reason why we should shun his accursed presence. Harry, we're leaving. What? Okay. Why's Beardy got such a grudge against builders? No, it's not really a grudge. He's just being cautious. Everybody knows the builders spread desolation and despair wherever they go. Really? I am evil. I don't think our builders are harbingers of doom and gloom. Damn it! Bonanzo spent his whole life being told how awful people like you are. We all have. You can't expect him to change his mind overnight. So people are told the builders are evil. You see that big bell there? There's an old story about it. Once upon a time, a builder came to Furrowfield and showed the people the wonder of building. And he whacked that bell with all his might. They were filled with the power of creation. We need a new Dragon Quest Heroes game. Yeah, we could... I got both of those as well. I really liked the first one. The second one was pretty good too. But I remember thinking those games came out right when like Hyrule Warriors came out. And Hyrule Warriors was super fun. I remember thinking, damn, why didn't they do that with Hyrule Warriors? Instead, Dragon Quest Heroes is more like a hybrid Warriors Musou game and also tower defense. Okay. Here. So see, up at the top left, that's what the hearts are for. The gratitude, that's how you rank up your towns. And then when it says up and you can ring the bell, then you can come over here. And you can ring it, and it will bring more people to your town. And gives everybody that are here, like, more abilities to do things. So see, now residents will till fields. And water crops. And then you will get a hint of inspiration. Behold! Learns a load of new recipes, so look at that. Floorboards, wooden steps, doors, rustic doors, haystacks, tables, community chest, all this stuff we just unlocked to be able to craft. What is this energy flowing through me? Me whole body's filled with a yearning to create. I swear to God, I gave that guy like 4 different voices already. I hoped this would happen. They can build simple stools and tables and chests. Could certainly use some furniture around here. Alright, we're all very impressed. You can stop posing now. Oh yeah, I have been posing the whole time. Check me out. From now on, you will have full cooperation from Perry and I. Well, good, he came around. We shall tend to the fields from the moment we wake up in the morning to the moment we go to sleep. No crop shall remain unwatered on my watch. Yeah. So residents behave differently depending on the time of day and the type of room they're in. They are entitled to lives outside of farm work, you know. No, they are not. They will work from dusk till dawn. Everyone becomes better at building, including you. Make us the best builders we can be. Problem is, the farm needs soil and seeds, and it looks like you're fresh out of both. I can invent seeds! No, it's not how it works. What's so bad about builders? Of course, the root! Oh, it's more of a bulb, really. Whatever it is. It certainly isn't a cabbage. Yeah, I got a light bulb. I can't hold any more items, and I spiked it on the floor immediately. Hey, cool, you get a load of that. Huh? Oh, glowy bits. Plant the light bulb. Sure, once I, there we go. Just grab that. Just grab this. And put it there. This would grow into a giant tree. Fiddlesticks, we really did it this time. The Master of Destruction's sure to strike us down. You really never heard of the Master of Destruction? Does that mean you don't know about the Children of Hargon either? So you weren't just playing dumb, you really don't know about the evils of building. Everyone in Furrowfield follows the teachings of High Priest Hargon. What? On this island, building isn't only forbidden, it's a serious sin. I am evil. Uh-oh. We're in a whole heap of trouble here. The pastor's on his way over. We must have seen the light from the tree.
Huh.
Okay, why don't we just go beat that guy down then? It's just one guy. What in the name of Hargon's happening here? Rosie did it. No? Okay. Answer me, faithless wretches. It was Rosie. What? Building a farm, you say? Heresy! How dare you sully my island with the sinful stain of creation? You will pay dearly for this. The fields and the cabbages were my idea, see? A builder, this witless-looking whelp? Wait, this tree, could it really be? If you know something about it, then spit it out. This is a young Dea tree. The sacred sentinel of the Furrowfield forest, beneath whose blessed boughs this isle once flourished. I've had a change of heart. I have seen the fruits of your labors, and I have decided to forgive you your sins. My superiors need not know of your arboreal indiscretion. I will keep your secret as long as you keep growing this tree. You need not worry on that account, my child. Furrowfield's most ancient legends tell of exactly what one must do to make the tree grow. You must harvest 15 cabbages. Should you lack sufficient seeds, I suggest you seek out more yourselves. Harvest 50 wheat. You may find you need to travel far to find the seeds you need. Great. Make the field bigger. I need 50 blocks of earth. Furrowfield was once a farmer's paradise, with fields stretching as far as the eye can see. If you cannot find enough clean soil, I recommend you find some means of making more. Hold on. Creepy monster turns up out of the blue and suddenly you're going to go along with everything he says? What makes you think he can be trusted? We have a live one, I see. Such a spirited soul would make a fine offering to the Master of Destruction. Yeah, I mean, sure, whatever. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I don't know where we're going to find wheat seeds to plant or any more earth to till, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay. Major task for this area. Why do you believe all that rubbish anyway? Look at your pastor. He's dressed like someone's grandmother. Yeah, he is rocking a moo-moo, isn't he? Have you ever tried eating one of those cabbages you harvested? Okay. Munch. Yeah, that does not heal very much. What if I cook cabbage? I gotta be doing a whole lot of building from now on. If the children of Hargon don't like it, they can get stuffed. Who speaks ill of the children of Hargon? Jimmery Cree! Pastor's got ears on him like a blimmin' bat. Or maybe you're just a big mouth, Perry. You can make buildings, can you not? Perhaps you've already noticed the large red door by the field. I would have you convert the ruined room around it into our new sleeping quarters. You can make the walls from mud if you must, but I think we can both agree that softwood and floorboard blocks would be much more befitting of a room. 2 piles of straw bedding and a light source. So all of that to create a room. Okay, first things first, I need to make a chest. It's over there. No, first things first, I need to make my stone sword. Hell yeah. Yeah. Okay. Softwood. There we go. Community chest. I don't know how to get rid of this. Oh yeah, I forgot, you can go into first-person view mode too. I don't remember how to drop things. Is it down on the D-pad? Nope. Alright, whatever. Alright, tried and chested. You can store items in chests. Use them to tidy up your inventory or fill them with food for your residents to eat. So that is a thing. I'm just gonna put this right there. Now I'm going to pretty much stash all that. This goes for later. I think if they are in your chest, in your base, then yes, you have access to the materials. So I need two beds, right? You said a light source. Then you wanted softwood walls. And floorboards. And the next steps. Yeah, okay. We're gonna need more beds than this, though. Oogie! So he wanted me to convert this room.
Yep.
I forgot how you can test to see if something is within bounds. Because the towns have like a set, what do you want to call it, like proximity, like radius, to where it's still considered the town versus the wilderness. I think it is, don't you just wait for the music change? Right there. Right there. So here is where the town boundary begins. Right there. But then obviously you don't want to extend the town all the way out here because you see all these enemies around here. Yep. Maybe I'll put that right here. So I know the boundaries of the city. So let's go make some more torches. Let's go put up some more boundary markers. I believe it is right there. Yep. Alright. Yep. Right there. So that row right there. Yep. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Okay, so there's the boundary of our town. If you want to, like, maximize the amount of room that you use in the town, you definitely don't have to. Yeah, definitely do not have to. Okay. But I like making the towns kind of big. When hunger strikes. You can't dash or string two sword slashes together if your stamina is at 0. Okay, yeah, I'm at 10%. I you see this? This is why you don't want to go all the way out here, because then you'll constantly be getting attacked by monsters. Okay. Maybe we can... What does the soft wood look like? Okay, that's not bad. So let's just make a whole ton of that stuff. Absolute ton of it. Or maybe the floorboard. Well, yeah, it's flooring, so it should probably be floorboard. Oh yeah, we are going to put flooring all over this place. So let's see, what do we want to do? Okay. I must build. There we go. Okay. Furrowfield. Ah. Balroth, kill him. Get some. Alright. Yeah, you finished the job. I'm busy. Going to create the outer line of the town and floorboard. There we go. That way I can get rid of all these torches. We can do something like this. Yeah. And then, what else can we do? Let's see. Do we want to do that? We can like kind of taper this section of the town. So what's the objective of builders? Just to rebuild the island and all that good stuff. And rebuild each of these individual islands too. Because the people of this world essentially lost the ability to be creative and build anything themselves. And the children of Hargon, the reason why they've told everybody about how evil builders are is to stop humans from regaining the ability to build anything and worship the goddess and all that stuff anymore. But we're like at the very, very, very beginning of the game where we don't know any of that stuff yet. And builders are obviously people that have not lost that ability. Okay, let's see. What do we do with this? So we don't have to use nothing but... Because having nothing but floorboards is going to start getting... Do we want to do that wide across? Shit. It did it too far up. There. So, okay, alright. There. And this will lead up here. And we can kind of build around this building. Now, they want us to build this room right here using this large red door, but we don't have to build the room that is currently right here. We can remove this door and put the room all the way over there in the corner here if we want. So that's where the game gives you that freedom. That even though like you have objectives and all that stuff to do in this game, you still have the freedom to go about doing those objectives. So I think I actually will put all the buildings over here, maybe. Because I want to keep all of the farms over here close to the water, that way the people can get to the water and water these vegetables that much quicker. So it just makes sense to destroy those houses right there and make all that into farm as well. Maybe we'll finally have something truly worth destroying. Okay, so we made the day tree a little bit bigger. So yeah, I think I will destroy all this right here to turn all of this into farmland. I don't know, I've always like equally enjoyed little creative stuff like this too, personally. But I still like unlike Minecraft when it first released, I'm not huge on sandbox games like build whatever you want, however you want. I mean, it's cool, but I still personally like objectives. Give me objectives. Give me something to work toward. But give me the freedom to go about getting those objectives done how I want to. Like, I know sandbox games like Minecraft initially was where you could, well, the whole point is to just do whatever you want. Like, okay, I can appreciate that, but, you know. So then when this game series came out, I was like, oh my god, this is exactly what I always wanted from these type of sandbox games. Plus, the game looks phenomenal, too. This isn't even a PS5 upgrade game. And it looks phenomenal. And maybe I can even pull this ground out a little bit. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. So we can have a huge farm. Maybe out to like right here. Yeah, why not? Yeah, maybe something like that. And then over here, just like we did on the other side. Oops. Come on, hit it. There we go. Yeah, come here. Okay, and then we don't need to fill in every single one of the inside blocks like that. So. Looking a little more like a city. Whoops. There we go. We can like line this stuff up. There, yeah, see? There we go. Actually, can't you? Okay, you cannot hang these torches on the side of things now. Yeah, there you go. See, you can do something like that. There you go. One entrance done. And then it could just lead right up to the farm. So just put all this. So we don't have any gaps in the floor for right now. Yeah, there you go. You can turn all of this right here into farmland. Once we start getting that soil and everything we need. So, okay, let's go actually build the buildings now. I like building these towns kind of like a crossword, or not a crossword puzzle, a puzzle. Like you always start from the outer edge and go inward. That way you have a definitive, like how far you want your city to extend to and all that stuff. Like maybe here is where I will call the actual length of how far out I'm willing to build the town. Because remember, these torches are the actual outer edge of the city. But monsters can hit us from that area. So if we do something like this. Yeah, we can do something like this. Yeah, you see how fast I'm going through these blocks. I made 400 of these and I'm already down to 117. But, I mean, things like this, I'm absolutely going way hardcore. Game definitely does not expect you to go this far. So a room for people, 2 blocks high. With how many beds? He said he wanted 2. And a light source. Damn, Malroth, you just came and stole that, didn't you? Jeez. We'll just put all the beds in here. Whoops, I screwed that up. Quote, screwed it up. The walls are supposed to be made out of soft wood. Whoops-a-doodle. Wasn't even thinking about it. I was just zoned in. There we go. Small room and light source. A small basic bedroom. There we go. Room recipes for success. Placing certain combinations of furniture or items inside a room can give it a special new name. The residents will interact with it differently too. So yeah, you can create sheds, tool rooms, things like that. It's better than I ever imagined it would be. So at night, we can sleep in the safety of this room and wake well rested the next morning. We could have houses, hot food, happiness. How could I have been so misinformed? So I suggest you hone those skills by building rooms for the rest of your fellow villagers. And that's what I just did. Yep. I found them in my beard when I was combing this morning. More cabbage seeds. Dangerous monsters wake up when the sun sets, so be careful adventuring after dark. Okay. Nope, I don't need you to. Wake up and give me a quest. Might I suggest you make the lovely bedroom you built for us just a little lovelier? Yeah! Be a good lad and finish it off with some farming tools and a nice stack of firewood. Yeah, get out of here. So now he wanted me to create this and this. Okay. Cook the cabbage. So now it's a small basic bedroom, and if we put the firewood and then these tools, bam, it becomes a small farmer's bedroom. You want to get down here so I can... Thank you. So people using these unique rooms are much happier than if they had to live in drab functional cubicles. So if you have people farming, you'll want to make a farmer's room for them. How did you get cabbage seeds in your beard? Can't quite work out the past or where he's coming from, but at least he didn't destroy the date tree. So now we need to find wheat. There used to be a little mill town to the east. It's just ruins now, but there still might be wheat seeds hidden there. Aha! Alright. Yeah, grilled greens. Cool. 20% stat. That's so much better. So I think if I put those in there, these people will start, once they start harvesting, they will automatically put the greens into this chest. I think. I don't remember everything. It's been a very long time, as you saw from the intro of the stream, since the last time I played this game. Yeah, there we go. But alright. So that's just a taste of this game, like I said, because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to play, so... Who knows when we'll return to this. But who knows, maybe you guys enjoyed seeing it. So maybe we'll come back to it, not in the too far future. Who knows? But I think I'm going to end here tonight, since I'm already streaming longer than I normally do. But remember, tomorrow, Resident Evil 9. I'll be starting earlier than I normally would on a weekday. So that should be super fun. That one, right? Yeah. So with that, I will see you guys later on today. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys. Jeez. Okay, I'm out of here. It's bedtime for me. I will see y'all later. Peace out. Yeah, remember, tomorrow, Resident Evil 9. It'll probably be like Midnight. No, that's too early. I won't be able to get home in time. 12:30 in the morning tomorrow. Yeah, I'll make a post and let you guys know too. So, just be on the lookout for that. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this game. You can kind of see where I was coming from, why I kept throwing this game up in the polls. So, yeah. Peace out, guys.